Hello, this is Daniel Bastaya with CaliVita International with another instructional video. Today we're going to talk about Network Profiler. The goal of Network Profiler is to provide you with detailed information about each member. If you have found the member you want detailed information about with either Circles, Hub Search, or Explorer, then just open this Profiler and all the data is available to you even on a mobile phone. You can see here we're in CaliVita Hub, and you can go direct to Profiler here. You can search a member, go direct to their Profiler, or if you're in CaliVita Explorer, which we talked about earlier, you can click on any member to get an information panel, and that will have an icon to take you directly to their Profiler. Anyway, we have a tab here, and here's what the Profiler looks like. Oops. The member's name is at the top. There's a bunch of general information directly below that, which you can see here. And also there's a couple of icons. You can go directly to that member's Explorer diagram, or you can open their Circles profile directly from here. Now we're going to take a look at some of the other information that's available here. One thing I should mention is that there's a lot of information here, but any information can be collapsed or expanded by just clicking on the heading bar. You can see there. See, I can collapse all of these, and if you want to expand them, you just click on the bar and it shows. So just remember, you can condense or expand any of the information on this network profile at any time by just clicking on the headline bar. Now the first information here shows their sponsor upline. Then below that there's some pie charts showing visually the composition of that particular member's network. You can see here customers mean people that are just end users but not actively building their network. And then this is network builder. In the case of this member, 82% of their customers are just buying product, where only 18% are network builders. You can also see in their network the gender groups, how many men and how many ladies in their network. And then also this pie chart shows the age groups in their current network. So you can see whether it's older, younger people. That may help you in your marketing efforts to see how the age group of the network. And then below that shows performance charts. Here's personal bonus points month to month going back 1 year. And then a chart of the group bonus points going back 1 year, that person's group. Then below that is the recruiting charts. The first chart is personally recruited new members month to month. And then below that is the chart of new members for the entire network, the entire downline. So below that there's favorite products, and it shows the products that have been ordered most and when the last purchases were. You can see the number of pieces, and just shows what are the most popular products within that network. And then below that it shows what was last ordered. Now any one of these you can click on and it will show you what that order is. It shows exactly what was ordered, the number of pieces, the amount. So any one of these, if you want to take a detailed look at the particular order, you just have to click on it and it expands the order. Now below that, here's a diagram showing the product portfolio of the current network. And this displays the products on the basis of sold quantities in that entire network. The larger circles mean higher sales quantities, so products with larger circles play a more important part in the given network's portfolio. So you can see on this particular network, by far, the most popular product is C1000 plus. After that, AC Zymes 100 caps. So this gives you a very good visual picture of what's being sold in the network, what the popular products are, and what are the not so popular products. And below that is how many times the members in this particular downline have purchased. You can see here the yellow in the pie chart is members that have ordered only 1 time. The red is members ordered 2 times. And then the gray here is members that have ordered more than 5 times. So you can see very quickly the activity within the network, whether it's repeat business or it's just one-time buyers, whatever. Now, this also shows below that there's key accounts. All this information is without the Triple Palm Manager sub-networks. Those have just been removed for the purposes of brevity of showing the information. But of course, you can see those networks separately by just visiting that particular Triple Palm Manager's page, their Explorer or their Profiler. Anyway, so without the Triple Palm Manager sub-networks, here's the key accounts. And this shows the sponsors who have recruited the most new members in the last 90 days, and also who has had the largest personal sales within the last 90 days. And of course, like everything on these applications, if you hold the cursor over the name, you can get a quick information panel. And this also shows on this list here, it shows who their sponsor line is. So you can see all the relationships. And this little column here shows, for example, who recruited the most new members. This shows the number of new members they recruited, and largest personal sales. This shows their bonus points over the last 3 months. Now we've got a couple of alarms here, and what they do is show members who basically have stopped ordering. They used to order on a regular basis, have stopped ordering. And you can see here the name, the country, when their last purchases, number of active months, the average number of days between their orders, and the days between orders maximum. And this also has their email and their sponsor line. So you can see right here who hasn't ordered as frequently as they had in the past, who may have stopped ordering. And then also below that, there's also an alarm for members who have stopped recruiting. You can see here, process of recruiting new members has stopped. It shows, once again, who that member is, the number of days between, the average number of days between when they've recruited new members, and the number of days since they last recruited. So you can see people that had recruited previously, but for some reason in the most recent months have stopped recruiting. And then once again, you can get their email. If you click on the name, you can get an information panel that gives you contact information and also who their sponsor line is. So that's very useful. And this below that shows directly recruited new members in the last 90 days. And this is all directly sponsored new members from the last 90 days for this particular member whose profiler we're looking at. And you can see the name, the status of the member, when they last purchased, number of invoices in the last 2 years, what city they're from, and once again their contact information, all of that. So now right below that is all new members in the current network. In other words, all new members in the particular member's downline. And you can see here, this is just the entire network, and shows, of course, full right members are in green, registered members are in pink here, and same information, shows when they last purchased, number of invoices in the last 2 years, what city they're from, how long they've been a member, number of direct members, their sponsor line. And then once again, on any of these, if you hold the cursor over it, you can get a quick information panel. Scroll down there. Of course, building a network is all about personal relationships, so things like birthdays are important. And you can see here this particular section, just expanded it, and it shows you which members in the network, the downline, have birthdays coming up. And this is just chronological by date. You can see here July 20th, July 21st, 22nd. Then it shows their birth date, their age, who their sponsors are, and the member there. So it's very, very easy with this to keep track of who has a birthday coming up. Now, members by region below that. this will show you a little bit of a map. Let's take, for example, you just pick a country here. Let's take, for example, Romania. Well, nothing in Romania. Let's try Hungary. Sorry, which country? Poland. Sorry, let's try Poland here. There we go. Okay, we've got Poland here. What this does is this produces a map, and the map is divided into postal codes, and basically the number of members in each zone is highlighted by these circles. You can see this particular member has the biggest number of members in their downline in this zone, 233. This zone there's 82, 85 here. So you can immediately see geographically where this member's downline is concentrated. A lot of these little circles, well, you can see a blue number next to the circle, and that just shows you like this, there's only one member there, there's two here, there's 133. So it's a very easy way to see geographically where that network is located. So, and then of course, once again, holding the cursor over any bubble, any little bubble will show who the member is, or in this case, who the 72 members are. So now this next one shows a list of members who have available bonus on their bonus account. It shows the name of the member, what country they're in, what's in their bonus account, when their last purchase was, and it also has their contact information, email, and phone. So of course this is a source of potential activity if they have available bonus in their bonus account, but if they haven't placed an order recently, then that may be opportunity for contact there to let them know and things like that. The other thing is here, when you get a big list, you can see at the bottom of these lists, I mentioned you can collapse them and expand them here, but also if you have a very big network, a list of a particular list might be quite large. So you can open or close the list by clicking at the bottom here. See, it says open full list. Now you can see this member has a lot of their downline that has unused bonus in their bonus account. It's quite a big list, but suppose you don't want to look at everybody, you just want to look at the top 10. Then what you can do is go to the bottom of the list and see close full list. And then it just goes back. Oops, where is it here? Yeah, this is it. You can open full list or close full list, and when you close the full list, it just shows the top maybe, I don't know, 10 or a dozen. And then here's another very useful thing, list of members who could be interested in current promotions. What that shows is if there is a current promotion in CaliVita, then this will automatically show members that have bought that product in the past. For example, you can see there's a promotion on Organic Air Bath and Shower. Well, that members that have bought Organic Air Bath and Shower in the past, in particular ones that have bought it multiple times, might be interested to know that there's a promotion on that particular product. Maybe they're worth a contact, and it also shows that if they have anything in their bonus account. So it's very good for identifying where there might be some potential activity. The person obviously likes the product because they purchased it before. There's a promotion on the product, plus they have bonus in their bonus account, then they might be worth a call. You can see here there's an email, phone number of that member, and you can contact them that way. So that's all the information that's in this profile. It gives very, very in-depth information about each individual member and their downline, and helps you, there's various ways you can filter and visualize the information so you can identify areas that need action, or when it might be useful to contact this particular member. That's Network Profiler.